So first thing, in order to find out the mode, we will make a frequency table. Let's make a frequency table. This one.
We don't check my previous chapters. In first, second chapters, we don't check.
Beta, I had actually spoken to the head of the department. We were told to check the work you did after the summer break. You have put your work on Google Classroom for chapter 1 and chapter 2, don't you?
मैंने किया हुआ है, पर मैम संडे में गूगल क्लासरूम में कुछ एक्सरसाइजेस नहीं की.
Don't worry, if you have submitted there, you don't have to worry about it's checked in the notebook or not. Okay, let's arrange these observations.
Ma'am, in integer chapter I don't have submitted 1.4 exercise.
But you can submit it now. You can make a separate PDF of that exercise and upload it.
And we have to make the frequency table or not?
This question, beta, there are just 9 values. So आपको यहाँ से देख के पता चल जाएगा कि कौन सी वैल्यू सबसे ज्यादा बार आ रही है. This could be done just by looking at the values. Inspection, observe करके आप आंसर दे सकते हो. 14 आपको नजर आ रहा है 3 बार, right? 13 is appearing twice. Then 12 is also appearing twice. बाकी 16 एक बार है, 19 एक बार है. आप बता दो यहाँ से मोड.
13 is a mode.
14 is the mode.
14 is more.
Right? So you could answer directly, but I'm just making you get into the habit of making a frequency table. All right? Because if you have
15. 14, sorry. My median is also 14.
If you have large number of observations, just a moment. If you have large number of observations, then it's better to make a frequency table. So 14 is appearing thrice. Then 16 only once, 19 also only once. So 14 is the mode. It appears 3 times. सबसे ज़्यादा बार. Now for the median, the first step is to arrange the values in ascending order. So step 1, we have to arrange. Let's put the values. We have 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 14, then 16 and 19. There are 9 observations.
9 observations.
9
find
plus
out
1 by 2.
Which place?
Ma'am, fifth item.
9 plus 1 by 2 is
Equal to
5th
10
place.
by 2.
So the
Place.
median is
equal to 14.
14. Forward or backwards?
Ma'am?
Both ways. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I had done question number 3 with different way.
How you have done?
Ma'am, I didn't draw.
Frequency table?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
It's
and question
fine.
number 4 also. Ma'am,
Completely fine.
because I find it lengthy. Just, ma'am, because we
I
get
know.
less time.
I know, depending on the time and depending on the number of observations. So the examples in your book, वहाँ से आपको clear हो जाएगा. अगर आपके पास observations थोड़ी सी हैं, आप उसको बस arrange कर लो. You will get your answer for mode as well as for the median. But in case your values are like more than 20, बहुत सारी observations हैं, it might get tricky. Especially अगर आपके पास इस तरह की values है जो almost same time आ रही है. हो सकता है एक value आ रही है 9 times, एक value आ रही है 10 times. आपको count करते हुए गलती लगी, right? So you could write down the wrong answer. So just be careful. All right. So you can do it that way also, but large number of observations to be arranged also becomes difficult. Fine. गलत नहीं होगा आपका. अगर आप डायरेक्टली करो गलत नहीं होगा बेटा. Completely fine. बिल्कुल ठीक है. I hope everyone has done the homework. Question number 5. We have true, false, and we can do this in the book.
Ma'am, I had done it on notebook.
Fine. If you have done
Ma'am,
it,
I have done it on book.
Kindly turn to the exercise on page number 68. If The students don't have their books with them. Page number 68, true, false. The first part is the mode is always one of the numbers in the data. जो mode का आंसर ढूंढते हैं हमें list में से मिलता है. The values we have, the observations we have. Yes, we look at the observation which was appearing the maximum
First
number.
is true.
One is true.
True. First is false. Then the mode is always one of the number of in our data. And they can be two also.
It's not about one. They are not saying कि एक ही होता है. They are not saying कि सिर्फ एक ही mode होता है. They are saying the answer will be obtained from the observations. The answer of the mode will be the values given to you in the list. It could be one, it could be two, but the answer will be from those numbers you have.
Okay, ma'am.
The answer will be from the numbers you have. So according to that, they are correct. Then second part, the mean is one of the numbers in the data. So
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
False.
False.
Can be. It can be, but ma'am, every time it is not.
Not every time, of course, not every time. It may be, it may not be. May or may not be, right? So the statement actually is false. Because जब आपको true बोलना होता है ना, that means the statement is true everywhere. Any kind of question you take, the statement will be true. So mean may or may not be one of the numbers in the data. So that's why the statement is
And
false.
median is always of the one of the number in the data. Ma'am, it is true.
This is true when we have
Next
odd
is
number
true.
of.
But in even numbers we do not have in always in.
That's why I
data.
want to write this statement. The median is one of the numbers if the number of observations is odd. अगर आपके पास values की counting odd है, if only then the median will be from those
मैम
values.
हमारे मैम अभी मैम odd में
Ma'am,
करवा
ये
रहे हैं
true
मैम
होगा.
This will be
Now
true.
we are doing in odd,
Keep
so
in
ma'am,
mind.
we will write true.
Yes, yes. Just keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. हमारे syllabus में सिर्फ वो questions हैं जिनमें number of observations odd हैं. According to that, according to what we have learned till now, this seems to be true. But later on, जब आप सीखोगे, if the number of observations is even, in that case, the median may or may not be one of the numbers. Fine.
Allah.
So please write this down. ये statement true होगी जब number of observations odd हैं, because हम इन्हीं पे ही काम कर रहे हैं.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Chirag.
Ma'am, in the fourth part of fifth is crossed.
I think it's false. The data, this has mean 9. अगर आप इन values का mean calculate करो तो answer
False.
9 आता है.
Ma'am, no observation
false.
is observation
Next is false.
even.
Yes, then it will be false. The third part will be false. If the number of observations is even. Actually, it could be, may not be. But true will be, the statement will be said as true if your statement is true for all examples you consider. अगर आपको कोई भी ऐसा सिनेरियो मिल जाए जहां पे ये स्टेटमेंट रॉन्ग हो जाएगी तो उसको फॉल्स बोल देंगे. Odd number of observations हैं, it will always be in the list. The median will always be in the list. In case of even number of observation, it could be one of the numbers, it may not be one of the numbers. Both possibilities are there. The last part here, this one's actually very simple. आपको ये values दी हैं. इनका अगर आपको mean calculate करने के लिए कहा जाए, they are saying the answer comes out to be 9. Yes, the answer actually comes out to be
9.
8. इन values का जो mean आता है वो 8 आता है. The sum divided by number of observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
मैम हमने इसको सॉल्व नहीं करना.
No. आप रफ में चेक कर सकते हो. मीन अगर आप कैलकुलेट करते हो तो आंसर क्या आता है? 8 आता है. वो क्या कह रहे हैं? मीन कितना आता है? 9 आ रहा है. Do it in the rough.
Then it is false.
Then it is false. I hope everyone has completed this.
Yes, ma'am.
Anyone who is writing down, please raise your hand. Okay, the next exercise we have bar graphs. You already have worked on bar graphs. आपको पता है bar graph.
Ma'am,
Yes, Chirag.
how many paragraphs we will, how many graphs we will need?
I think 2.
Okay, ma'am.
So when you have questions based on bar graph, there are 2 types of questions. One where the bar graph is given to you. Bar graph bana hoga. You are asked
Ma'am,
to answer some question.
previous year. Ma'am, I have paragraphs of previous, previous,
Last year's class.
previous class. Ma'am, it is, ma'am, about 15 to 16. Ma'am, it is okay or not?
You have spare pages?
No, ma'am, it is, ma'am, in
No, the pages are unused. The pages are unused.
Yes, ma'am.
You can do the work in that copy.
Ma'am, 1, 2 are used, ma'am, only.
Fine. You can continue in that copy. That's fine. Okay. So whenever we have questions based on bar graph, आपको 2 तरह से question आ सकता है. One where you are given the bar graph. Question में bar graph पहले से बना होता है और उसके साथ आपको questions दिए होते हैं. You have to study the bar graph and answer the questions. Second type is where you are given some data and you have to draw a bar graph for that data or the information given to you. So those were the 2 types of questions. Same thing we have here, keeping in mind, जो बार ग्राफ्स आपने ड्रॉ किए हैं उसमें आपने सिंगल बार ड्रॉ की है. Here we will be learning about double bar graphs also. हम किसके बारे में स्टडी करेंगे? Now this here is an example of a bar graph. Just take a look. This is the example. 6th और 7th के स्टूडेंट्स को उनका फेवरेट कलर पूछा. There were 200 students in total. तो उन्होंने टेबल प्रिपेयर कर लिया कि रेड, ग्रीन, ब्लू, येलो, ऑरेंज कितने स्टूडेंट को पसंद था. एंड फॉर दैट दे हैव ड्रॉन दिस ग्राफ. ग्राफ जब आप ड्रॉ करते हो यू ऑलवेज स्टार्ट विद 2 mutually perpendicular axes.
Yes, ma'am.
Right, you all are aware of this. जब आप ग्राफ ड्रॉ करते
Yes, ma'am. Y-axis and x-axis.
Y-axis.
yes, ये आप इस तरह से 90 डिग्री एंगल को ड्रॉ करते हो. ये जो
90.
पॉइंट है, this is your origin. This is called the origin. The horizontal axis is called the x-axis. This is the x-axis. The vertical axis is your
Y-axis.
y-axis. और
Y-axis.
इनको हम इकट्ठे क्या बोलते हैं? Coordinate axis. Together. Together they are called.
Coordinate axis.
Yes, Anat.
Ma'am, the axis plus y axis is equal to coordinate axis. It is written in book.
It's written in book.
Yes.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am, we have to write the scale also.
Yes. I'm coming to that. So this is how you begin with. This is the first thing you will do. Most of the times what we do is जो आपको values दी होती है, observations हम show करते हैं along the horizontal axis. For example, here observations are the colors. In this question, the observations are the colors. So we will be representing colors along the horizontal axis. जो frequency है, ये जो counting है, this is the frequency. This is shown along the vertical axis. Most of the time, usually. तो इस तरह से देखो नीचे उन्होंने आपको colors show किए हुए हैं. On x-axis, they have represented the colors. And on the vertical axis, y-axis पे उन्होंने क्या शो किया है? The number of students. कितने students को कौन सा color है पसंद है? And what we do is, for each color, we have to draw a rectangle. Rectangle की जो length होगी, it will be equal to the frequency. तो red color के लिए जो rectangle बनेगा, उसकी जो length होगी, or you could say the height, how tall the rectangle will be, it will be same as the frequency. Same thing for the other colors. There is one most important thing while drawing a bar graph, that you have to keep it of uniform width. जितने भी rectangles आप बना रहे हो, उनकी जो thickness होगी, same रहनी चाहिए, and it should have gap before and after. For example, the first one here, this first bar here, इसके यहाँ पे gap है. ये axis के साथ joint नहीं है. Even after that, there is a gap. So you need to leave a gap after every bar. and we try to keep the gap same as the width of the rectangles. Zaruri nahi hai, but we try to keep it symmetrical.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, we have to paste the paragraph in the notebook.
You can, if you want, you can keep all the work in one copy. So graph वाला जितना भी काम होगा आप cut paste कर लो अपनी classwork notebook पे. That makes like you can ensure कि आपका सारा का सारा काम एक जगह पे है. But अगर आपको graph notebook पे ही रखना है काम, just keep it safe. उसको lose मत कर देना कहीं पे, संभाल के रखना, ठीक है? I don't mind. But जब आप correction के लिए submit करोगे तो फिर graph notebook साथ में भेज देना.
Okay, ma'am.
मैम वो तो
I think everyone is aware of all these facts. While showing these numbers, we want to choose a scale. जब आपने यहाँ पे vertical axis पे numbers mark करने हैं, if you look at the question here, इन्होंने जो answer दिया है इसका, they have made this graph. Can you look at the vertical axis and see how the values are increasing? ये वाले axis पे, the starting point represents 0. The starting point will always represent 0. उसके बाद values increase होंगी. After every block, जो आपकी divisions होती हैं graph sheet पे, वो जो square partitions बनती हैं आपके 1 centimeter दूर जो mark होते हैं, उसके बाद आप counting को increase करते हो. The skip count you use, जैसे यहाँ पे जो counting हो रही है, it is increasing by 10s. 10 का table चल रहा है. हो सकता है किसी ने 5 का टेबल लेना हो सकता है किसी ने 50 का टेबल लेना हो. रिमेंबर इट इज ऑलवेज अ टेबल एंड यू कैन नॉट स्किप एनी वैल्यू. टेबल आएगा, टेबल की वैल्यूज आप मार्क कर दोगे. यहाँ पे उन्होंने 10 का टेबल पूरा मार्क कर दिया अप टू द हाईएस्ट वैल्यू डिपेंडिंग. इन द ऑब्जर्वेशंस 55 वाज द हाईएस्ट वैल्यू, तो हमें 60 तक मार्क करना पड़ा.
मैम
अगर मैं आपको सम करवा रही हूँ, मैं आपको बोलती हूँ बेटा स्केल चूज करो, so you should be aware of what a scale is. और जब स्केल रिप्रेजेंट करना है तो कहाँ पे रिप्रेजेंट करना है. नाउ आंसर वन क्वेश्चन. यहाँ पे जो आपका बार ग्राफ बना हुआ है, इसमें जो बार्स हैं, these are vertical. Vertical means these are standing. Can these be horizontal as well?
मैम यस मैम
Ma'am, yes, they can
I
be.
think you
Okay.
remember there was a question in your text.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Horizontal bar. Shirts वाला question था शायद.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Ma'am.
So if anyone asks कि हमेशा bar graph vertical होता है, your answer will be no. You will say that it can be horizontal as well. Based on this, let us
Excuse
just.
me, ma'am.
Yes, Rag.
Ma'am, can we make like, ma'am, is it a limit to make bars, or we can make how much we want to make?
With respect to, elaborate करो बेटा, मुझे पता नहीं चल रहा आप पूछ रहे हो.
Like here the graph have 5 bars, so ma'am we can make 9 also, 10 also.
It will depend on the observations. It will depend on the observations. आपको कितनी observations दी हुई हैं. यहाँ पे colors जितने दिए थे उतने bars बनेंगे. Take a look. It will depend on how many colors there were. Red, green, blue, yellow, orange. 5 colors थे तो 5 bars हैं. हर color का एक bar होगा. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I want you to take a look at this bar graph here. This is on page number 71.
Ma'am, it is double. Ma'am,
Yes, it's a double bar graph. For each month, as you can see, bottom पे months show किए हैं. हर month के लिए 2 bars हैं. Right?
Yes,
2
ma'am.
bars for each month. This type of bar graph is called double bar graph. और 2 bars जो हैं वो separate चीजें बता रही हैं. इन्होंने यहाँ पे index दिया हुआ है.
दिखाते मैम ये.
This is the index. ये 2 cities की बात कर रहे हैं. Margate and Aberdeen, these are 2 cities. तो उन्होंने different months में कितने hours sunshine थी ये represent किया है. If you want, we can consider this one here. This will actually help you understand. Okay, take a look at this question. Take a quick reading of what's given here. A teacher wants to see whether the new technique of teaching she applied after the quarterly test was effective or not. तो टीचर ने अपना वे ऑफ टीचिंग चेंज किया तो उसको देखना है कि नए मेथड से कोई इम्प्रूवमेंट हुई या नहीं हुई. So she takes the scores of the 5 weakest children in the quarterly test and in the half yearly test. तो टीचर ने ना ये बार ग्राफ प्रिपेयर किया है 5 बच्चों के लिए जो वीकेस्ट थे क्लास के, उनके क्वार्टरली टेस्ट में कितने मार्क्स आए और उनके हाफ ईयरली टेस्ट में कितने मार्क्स आए. मतलब टेक्निक चेंज करने से पहले कितने मार्क्स थे उनके, टेक्निक चेंज करने के बाद कितने मार्क्स हो गए. सो यहाँ पे ये इंडेक्स दिया हुआ है इन्होंने. क्वार्टरली जो टेस्ट के मार्क्स हैं आशीष, अरुण, कविश एंड माया, रीता के यहाँ पे लिस्ट किए हुए हैं. इनके जो पहले टेस्ट हुआ कितने मार्क्स थे 25 में से, जब टीचर ने अपना वे ऑफ टीचिंग चेंज किया तो उसके बाद उनके मार्क्स ये हो गए. सो वैसे तो आपको मार्क्स देख के पता चल रहा है कि इंक्रीज हुए हैं मार्क्स, इम्प्रूवमेंट हुई है.
मैम
यस चिराग.
मैम we can see the change by having average also, na?
Yes, if you
Average
have, if we are looking the overall performance of the class, we will then find out the average. But in case we are doing the comparison student wise, then we have to look at the separate. So when we draw bars like these, आशीष के लिए 2 हमने bars draw की हैं. One of them is white and the other one is shaded. तो आपको पता चल जाएगा उसका जो फर्स्ट टर्म क्वार्टरली का स्कोर था, क्वार्टरली टेस्ट में उसके 10 मार्क्स थे. ये जो ग्रे वाला बार है ये उसका बता रहा है हाफ ईयरली का टेस्ट स्कोर. सेम वे फॉर अरुण, द वाइट bar will tell you the score in quarterly test and the gray bar will tell you the score in half yearly test. And in each case जो पहले वाला बार है वो शॉर्टर है और जो सेकंड वाला बार है वो हायर है. मींस पहले उनके मार्क्स कम थे, फिर जो सेकंड एग्जाम हुआ उसमें उनके मार्क्स इंक्रीज हो गए. So what do you say? Did the method the teacher used, did it work? Was it effective?
Yes, ma'am, it was
Yes.
Yes, it was
Yes,
effective.
it was effective. Excuse
Now-
me, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I want to ask, ma'am, that ma'am, it is very difficult to see that it is 18 or 17 in the points between 15 or 20, ma'am. So how we will
Actually,
how
they here we don't have to read the values. You were already given the values. तो ये हमने draw किया है, ठीक है. लेकिन जब आपको ग्राफ पहले से बना के उन्होंने दे दिया और हम values read कर रहे हैं, we will try to take the approximate closest value if we cannot read the exact one. अगर exact measurement नहीं पता चल रही, suppose आंसर आना था 18 लेकिन ग्राफ से क्लियर नहीं हो रहा कि वो 18 बन रहा है, ठीक है, तो आप 19 लिख दो, आप 17 लिख दो, तो दोनों ठीक हो जाएंगे.
Okay.
Or you can just say it approximately is 17. So the teacher will know that you couldn't exactly pinpoint a number कौन सा बन रहा था, but you're close to that value, so you will be given credit.
Yes, ma'am.
From exercise 3.3, question number 1, there are 2 questions deleted from this exercise, questions 3 and 6. So you can write here.
Sir, when we will start making graph?
Very soon, very soon. Deleted questions 3 and 6. Question number 1, use graph to answer the following questions. Figure 3.3. So this graph is with question number 1. Just look at the graph. Draw nahi karna, study karna hai. And then answer the question. From this graph, which is the most popular pet?
Ma'am, cat.
Cats.
Cat.
The cats.
And how many people have cats as the pet? Number of
10.
students.
10.
Ma'am,
10
cat.
students.
Students.
Okay. How many students have got dog as a pet?
8
Ma'am, 8.
students.
Ma'am,
Eight.
8. Ma'am,
8
8.
students.
Ma'am, 8. Ma'am, 8.
That's it.
Ma'am, we have to done this question. Ma'am, we have to do this question in a book.
Yes, you can actually. One word answer is there, so you can write the answers in the book itself, but you could write in the notebook. Quickly, एक बार मेरे साथ लिख लो, copy पे लिख लो. चलो, question 1, A part. The answer is cats. there are 10 students having,
10 students.
and
second is
second part, dogs, or wait,
ma'am, 8 students.
8 students have dogs as their pet.
Pet.
अब इसमें full sentence लिखना जरूरी नहीं है. You can give the answer only. Just cats, 8 students. That's it. Question 2.
Read the paragraph.
Question number 2. Again, you have to study a bar graph. Read the bar graph in figure 3.4. So this graph is for question number 2. This graph is for question number 2. Years दिए हैं आपको और number of books दी हुई हैं. The graph shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years. 1989 से लेके 1993 तक स्टोर की कितनी बुक्स की सेल हुई है. So in this case, I think we cannot see the values exactly. Do you see? If you look at the bars.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Exact-
Because points are not given.
Exact reading is not possible, right? So we will be giving the answer by using the word approximately. Okay? You can use your ruler. आप ruler की help से कर सकते हो. Place your ruler and try to see if you can pinpoint where exactly is the bar showing. Okay, Yuvraj, beta, complete the question.
Ma'am, we have
First,
to write it in copy or book.
we will be writing the answers in the notebook. Graph draw nahi karna, only question answers. Only question answers. About how many books were sold in 1989. They are again using the word about. This indicates approximation. About how many books. आपको exact answer नहीं मिलेगा. You will get an approximation for the year 1989, 1990 and 1992. So 1989 we are close to 200. Half से ऊपर हैं हम. More than half. Less than 200. कितना approximate?
Ma'am,
186.
180 or 90.
180
Ma'am,
or
180.
180.
Ma'am, 186 or 90.
Yes, both will be fine. Write down the word about 180 or 190. Yes, 170 is also fine. It's completely fine. Approximation दे रहे हो आप. Then for 1990.
Ma'am, we can write.
Again, half
Ma'am,
से थोड़ा सा ऊपर है.
Ma'am, 475.
Ma'am, 480. Ma'am, 480.
About 470 or 480?
Yes, ma'am.
480.
Ma'am, no, ma'am.
75. मैंने बीच में
Ma'am, about 480 or 490.
Fine, 470, 480, 490. अनहद बेटा, आपको जब बुक में सॉरी एग्जाम में क्वेश्चन आएगा, आपको आंसर्स नहीं दिए होंगे पीछे देखने के लिए. वहां पे आपको ग्राफ से आंसर देना.
मैंने देखा कि मैं बीच में तो मैंने 175 लिख लिया.
I am just Yes, I'm just saying that you can give the answer as 470, 480, 490. Use the word approximately. So the approximation will be close. You're saying it's near to these values. It's close to these values. So you write about 475, about 470, 480. Fine. All will be correct. For 1992, for this year, for 1992.
Ma'am,
I think
For
so. 270 or 280 approximately.
ma'am,
Ma'am,
200.
210. Ma'am, 210.
210. Angadmeet, have you joined from some other device?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, because ma'am, my network connection on this device is not good.
Fine. Okay, what about 1992?
230.
Ma'am, 200.
Are you
Ma'am,
sure?
230. About 230. 10
some-
or 20.
200.
Ma'am, we can write 200.
220. Ma'am,
10.
220.
I think it's more than 200, but less than
Ma'am,
250.
220.
220.
220 or
230.
230.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
220.
230. Ma'am,
30 or
230.
20 approximately.
ठीक है?
About 220.
Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Tanvi, you can write those answers. Let's write the answer, then we will discuss the next question. Next part उसके बाद करते हैं. पहले इसका आंसर लिख लें.
Ma'am, if this type of question will come in exam, ma'am, we will write